the fact that I'm in a relationship. So.
That's an amazing thing. So look, I got a segment.
I don't know if you watched any episodes, but Louis got a segment called "Fuck All the
Small Talk." For you,
hey,
this is about to be a deep question. I hope you can answer it, right? And I want you to be truthful about it. It's a 2-part question, right? So one, I heard that you did a porn. You know what I mean? That's one, and the other one was that you had a pimp at one point.
Okay.
Can you confirm these rumors, and could you tell us the story how it started?
I can, and they're not rumors. It's the truth. Like,
look, clap it up for Baby Gang. She being it real here. I appreciate Baby Gang.
I wouldn't consider it a porn. I used to do content and sell my content on OnlyFans. You know, that's what I used to do to get by. You know, I didn't have the luxury of having a good upbringing. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to DoorDash. Like, I did what I had to do. She said the
DoorDash. Shots. Was that a shot? A shot.
It wasn't the shot. I'm just saying, like, you know, you do what you got to do to get by. And I was just always a fan of, like, I don't want to struggle. I don't like having to need shit. I'm going to do what I got to do so I could live comfortably, take care of my siblings. Me and my sisters, we raised each other. So
how'd you start? I don't mean to cut you off. How'd you start? I'm really interested now. You know what I mean? It got my antennas up. You confirmed it. You know what I mean? I seen some things, you know how I know stuff, but I don't know the little, you know, I ain't
That's
that guy.
Fine.
You know what I mean? But I just wanted to ask you this, like, how did you get introduced to the pimp? Like, how did you start dealing with that individual?
So, like I said,
when I
started off in this industry, I was a kid, 15, 16. That's a very impressionable age.
For sure.
And, you know, not blaming it on my youth because I was
What you should.
Yeah, but I knew what I was doing, even though it wasn't, you know, the right thing. And I didn't have nobody to tell me like, yo, bitch, you're bugging. Right. Like, I was just outside. So me working at a club, I don't want to, you know, put too much out there. But me working at a club, you know, somebody introduced themselves and basically presented it as an opportunity to like make better money than what I was making just dancing. And I wanted to give it a try.
And how was that for you mentally and physically? You know what I mean? How was it for you, you know what I mean, in comparison to when you got out of it?
To be honest, like now I look at it differently. Back then, me being a kid and like ignorant to the fact that damn, like I'm making all of this money, I enjoyed it. That's being real. Like I enjoyed it. I had a good time traveling, being able to do whatever I want, being able to buy whatever I wanted.
Oh, so it was lucrative.
Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't a situation where I was being, you know, abused or none of that. Like, absolutely not.
So was it a profit share situation?
It wasn't a profit share situation, but we all lived in a house together. We all paid bills. We all contributed. Whenever I wanted to go somewhere, I'll get money and go do what I want.
He'd give it to you though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you would work for it though during the week.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was my money. He was just holding it. It's kind of like a bank, but
he was a pimp. I get it exactly what you're saying. So yeah, go back to the porn now. So
the porn. So long story short, I got into some Fed trouble. That's basically how I stepped back from everything.
What happened with the Fed case?
I made it out of it.
It's over with, so just tell us all.
Yeah, he took the fall for everything. He's still doing time to this day. But
how many years he out?
He'll be out in 2025, I believe.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And what happened? It was like a pimp type of case.
Yeah, so we were on our way. We were on the road actually. Another girl that was getting money with us. She invited somebody else that we didn't really know to come get money. The girl supposedly was 18, but she wasn't. We got pulled over on our way to Maryland for speeding, but the girl freaked out, told the police we was trying to basically human traffic her or whatever the case. The shit just went left. We all went to jail. Shit went south.
How long you was locked up for?
How long was I locked up for? A couple of weeks, and they ended up releasing us. We had to go back and forth to court for a while, and he ended up taking the fall for everything.
And how long that case been over with for you?
Since 2019.
Oh, so about 3 years.
Yes, it's kind of.
So I'm happy. So clap it up for making it out of that case first. I mean, let's clap that up, man. That's amazing.
So once you got up out that water, you was like, fuck that. It's time to follow you.
But to be honest, you know, there's a misconception of, you know, pimps.
Right.
There are a lot of fucked up niggas, but, you know, just to be real, he wasn't a fucked up dude. And it's like when I stopped dealing with that situation, I still kept in touch with him. Like we still dealt with each other, even though he was in prison.